Welcome everybody to the first Iwi Gaming first impressions video. Today we're going to be talking about God of War, where we're at right now, how I think the game's going, and just want to get an overall feel for the game in case you're thinking about maybe getting it. So far I'm about 3 hours into the game, and I have to say I am impressed so far by everything we're seeing. The game is beautiful, combat is amazing. I just want to keep playing, but sadly I have work and other stuff to do. But oh man, it's incredible what the studio was able to do. You feel like you're playing the 2018 game, but with more now. They don't really make you wait long before you can get the Blades of Chaos. You get those probably after the first hour. You start seeing good things. The environments are great. If you watch any of the videos I've made so far, you will notice in the first video that I wasn't being that well prepared with using my shield, but after some practice, I actually feel very confident with it now. I'm not getting attacked as bad, and so far it's going great. I have to say I'm loving this game. It's still too early to give it a score for me, but it's leaning somewhere between a 9 and a 10 for me right now, just because it has everything you want from that type of game. So let's start off with no spoilers for this video, but story wise, just from the beginning, you can feel this emotional connection with Kratos and his son, Atreus. And the entire time you're just like, wow, this is like a father son, like coming of age, but they're working together and you can feel the emotion between the two. And you get that right from the bat. There's an emotional scene, probably a good 10 to 20 minutes into the game, that already pulls at your heartstrings a little bit. After that, you start seeing that Kratos is being very protective of his son, and it's just not something you're used to seeing from the God of War, from Kratos. I mean, we've seen this guy just destroy so many people, but we're seeing him being very different. He's becoming the development that he's had from the original God of War games to even the reboot. It's like, oh, you see the growth of this character, and you just want to see what more they have. So far, I'm loving that. Combat wise, it wasn't broken, the system, so they just made it a tiny bit better. It seems like there's a little bit more customizations. I'm still not sure how far it's going to go. Like I said, I'm only 3 hours in, and I barely recently was able to start getting upgrades. So we'll see how that goes going forward. I'm eventually going to do a review video for this game once I finish it. I don't want to do a review for this one before, because this is a very story heavy game that I feel like the story will be the difference between a 9 and a 10 for this. So if you're interested in this game, I highly recommend it. I don't know if there's going to be any Black Friday deals for this one. I'm gonna try and put this video out before Black Friday, but if you're interested, I'd say go for it. Um, it's 100% worth the $70. A lot of games, I always feel like people say, "Oh, is it worth the $70?" Something like Last of Us remake on PS5 to me was not worth the extra money for a game that I played back in 2013, and it looked very similar. It was upgraded, but it's still like, it was mostly the same. So for God of War, I have to say this is a new game. This one really shows what the PS5 can do. And a reminder that the PS5 wasn't around for the 2018 game. So they are seem to be using some advantages with that technology. So I highly recommend this game. If you get a chance to get it, I'd say get it and let us know what you think. I'm going to try and stream more of the game going forward. This is going to be one of the few games that I will stream my entire playthrough so someone can see it from start to finish. I am playing a normal difficulty, so it might seem like at times it's a bit too simple for me, but I'm trying to just get through the game as quickly as possible so I can move on to the next game. But yeah, like I said before, this game, I'd give it somewhere between a 9 and a 10 right now if I had to grade it. Not there yet, but it's really good. I highly recommend it. Well, let me know what other things you guys might want to know about the game. As always, keep checking out for the channel to see any more new videos. We'll probably do another one over these impressions for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Pokemon. I will be getting Pokemon this week. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming that game, but I will try and show you guys more and more as we go. All right, thanks for watching.